Hi, I'm Rob Decker. Today I'm going to show you a couple of techniques for seaming that really come in handy. When you begin to put two cut pieces of carpet together, you need to seal that edge. And I'm going to discuss two different ways that work in different kinds of carpet to make sure that you're doing this when you're installing, reinstalling, or creating a new seam. This is called a hot knife. It is basically an altered soldering iron, and as you can see, it has a flat tip there that assists us when we are working with carpet that has a plastic backing or polypropylene backing. We can seal this edge by running the hot knife along that edge. Now what this does is it melts all of those components, the backing and the yarn, together, thereby sealing that edge and making sure that we're not going to be pulling tufts from that edge. So that is one way to seal an edge before you run a seam, is with a little simple device called the hot knife. Now, you also at times may want to actually perform the incision with the hot knife. So we're going to go ahead and run an incision right here, and while we are cutting the carpet, we are sealing the edges in one fell swoop. That sometimes can be a big advantage when you are cutting for a donor piece. Now the reason that we want to do this, you see the backing there, the reason that we want to do this is as follows. When we try to pull a yarn from a protected area, it's not easy to pull those yarns out at all. But when we go to an edge that has not been sealed and we pull, they absolutely come right out. You see that? So, because of that, at the sealed edge, they are also very strong. You can pull them out, but it takes, that's called the tuft bind test. Okay, so now I want you to notice that I have a piece of wool carpet here that has a natural jute backing. Now, of course, natural materials burn. They do not melt. So, if we were to attempt to seal this edge with a hot knife, it just doesn't, all it does is burn the material. So, the way that we will need to seal when we have a natural backing like this is a good quality latex adhesive, latex carpet adhesive, and we were going to put this right along the edge and then run it with your thumb right in between the primary and secondary backing, right in between there, and on the back you want this product